TP has already been used by the cannon, will be burned by Impact now as well to keep pace once he is pushed back.
I also like how you can even see on...
Ooh, that could be enough! The flash is too late! It's gonna burn! And that's first blood!
Forward. They also had the timer on his crud camps, so they immediately ping down there. They know exactly where Rek'Sai is. And Jensen here, going offensive under the turret, is able to get the ignite. First damage down here on Pobelter. Airy damage coming through on the last auto before the flash goes off. Secures the extra damage. As we saw yesterday, it can be turned into the Gunblade for a little bit of hybrid, but he might go for the split.
Typically, AD Cannon is more 1v1 focused. Now a nice shockwave in towards Jensen. Decent damage. No cleanse for Pobelter. He's not going to get rid of the ignite from it.
With the extra dagger, Turtle's in some trouble, actually.
A lot of damage from Ash! The flash, one more auto! The ult's gonna be tagged! It's gonna force the flash out of JJ as well. The bot lane stays alive, but that is every summoner down early on.
Yeah, they want to try to make a play on the top side, though. Impact low on mana. We'll see if Santorin can catch him.
Puts down the W, puts down the R, plenty of damage coming across, still following through into Santorin, and he can't get more out of it. It is a trade of flash, but the health we're getting a bit low. Heals back.
There you go. Here's your conversion around that last outer turret. Team Liquid pushing in the last minion wave here, and Jensen
Black's good enough. Possibly dealt. As we have mid lane under fire yet again.
My God, he's gone.
Goodbye, Wild Turtle. He sleeps with the fishes. Oh, Baron up in 2. That might be the next thing picked up here for Team Liquid.
All right, Jensen starts it out. You kind of zone him back with the Paddle Star, and then that allows you to land the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. After that, it's just the follow-up Paddle Star and the Ignite.
It's just so hard to check into Zoe. If you don't have vision around an objective and Zoe is set up there on pink wards, it's so dangerous to actually walk forward. And they have no true damage. They are TPing in.
This is the play. Viper gonna ult towards the back line, finds a flash, gets a bit of damage, but he's gonna drop pretty soon. No stopwatch. And that's gonna be picking up one. Shockwave buys a bit. Looking at the back line access. The stopwatch buys more time. Jensen will drop to an auto attack, and a couple of kills have come through for FlyQuest. A shutdown across the board, but now Team Liquid looks angry, chasing on the Santorin, finding a bit of damage. Where's the death ray? The flash, the double kill for Impact on carries. 2-0.
And Team Liquid still looking for another one. Turtle recalling in this brush. Did he get out?
Yes.
Walked his way out of that one. Smithy does chase him off, though. He's still down there.
And there is no way out. Even the Abyssal Voyage to send him to the grave. Not enough damage. The ace. 5 for 2 in FlyQuest desperation. And they're going to force them off the Baron yet again by walking over. But that's the Tom Kench flank. That's some of the team behind Wild Turtle. Force the flash. He's drowsing. It's the Black Shield. And they will keep him alive. Now Santorin's going to walk back. And that was a good defensive move to get away from all the ults used by Team Liquid. But now it's 50 in the front line. Does have the ult get stunned up but not down. And FlyQuest knocked down to half HP.
Team Liquid now do have a cannon minion here trying to push on this. Oh, inhibitor.
Oh! Jensen just shuts down Pobo to the shockwave. Meant nothing a hit, only core JJ.
At the comeback, and that will be in this red side jungle. Here we go, though. It's another look at Jensen on the Zoe. Keep your eyes. Bottom left corner, goes in. Paddle Star, as soon as that one's gonna land, he flashes in, throws the Ignite down. He knows that is...
for himself, though, so there is always that potential of the Miracle Cannon ult.
Speaking of potential, looking for the play into Impact. Flashing over the ult, taking some damage, though, and they're gonna flash away. One more tag! One more tag. It's out of range. It gets to stay alive. Oh, I've seen that one before in double lift games. Victor gets the solo kill, and now, right away, Team Liquid onto the Baron.
They're starting it off here, and the bubble goes through. It does hit Santorin.
Oh, that's only a little bit of damage. He's at least tanky and survives this, but look how far he is. He cannot get this Baron. This goes to Team Liquid. This must be the death knell that closes it out.
Oh my God, JJ just deleted from the map.
Emblematic of how this game is going. Jensen's kill number 5. Baron goes over. Team Liquid surely must win this game.
Yeah, Impact with the 1v2 on the bot side of the map opens up the chance for TL to close it out, and they are marching it down.
And here we go. The fans are ready. Let's go Liquid to the finals, to St. Louis. No one's going to stop them now. 5 alive. The turrets are gone. They find a stun. A cleanse is all that matters as they're going to mop up the opponents. Fast wins here. Team Liquid back on form for their date with TSM, a team they beat before. Up next is They Will Smash, looking for title number 3. Pad the KDA, close the series down. Team Liquid 3-0 in the finals.
Game number 1 had fireworks back and forth, but since then it has been all Team Liquid, looking strong heading to St. Louis.
They definitely are back in playoff form as Team Liquid, and so much experience on this roster.
Yeah.
Back-to-back championships last year. They look for upgrades in the roster. They look for even greater success, and they're heading towards that finals.
But ever since this super team iteration of Liquid, since the beginning of 2018, they were the best team in North America, the best team in North America, and the best team in North America. First place regular season, 3-0 in the semifinal, looking incredibly sharp. A team that they beat in the regular season, or fought in the regular season as well. I believe TSM did win those ones, but time for revenge.
Yeah, I mean, and it is looking good. The piece that they added.
Thanks, Freak. Doublelift, congratulations, but you had fans worried coming into playoffs, but after the clean 3-0 sweep today, you guys are looking again like that #1 team in the scene. What's this win like for you, especially after the rough week 9?
Well, it wasn't just a rough week 9. I think we went into scrims for playoffs. We had 2 weeks of preparation, and we would go on consistent like 14 or 15 game losing streaks in practice, and we were just absolutely terrible. So I think somewhere along the way, like after we secured first seed, we kind of like lost the Team Liquid way, and we lost our playstyle, and we basically just completely forgot how to win. And I think a few days before we played today, we were actually just thinking like, we had a lot of serious talks about like, well, why can't we win games anymore? Like what happens? And we look back on our previous performances. Earlier in the split, we were stomping people, and it was like, well, what happened to that? Like now when we practice, we're like losing all 3 lanes, and like we don't know what to do. So I was really shocked that we won today. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had no expectations. We had like a 20% win rate coming up to this. So just really grateful. We were able to win, and I think the experience really shows. Like our team's experience really shows. I think we were really clutch when it mattered the most.
Well, I spoke with Kane before this, and he said almost exactly what you did, that you guys were in a practice slump over the past few weeks, and that it wasn't until this week that you guys were able to pull yourself out of it. So from your perspective, like, what was it that snapped you guys out of it?
I think we just completely forgot, like, how... I don't know, I don't want to, like, sound super corny, but we just, like, forgot, like, what we do as a team. Like, we forgot, like, the Team Liquid... the way to play League of Legends. Like we have a way to play, and we weren't doing it. We just weren't executing on it. And we started like, just not trusting in any plays that were being called out, or I don't know. I think there was a lot of things. It was like, it can never really pinpoint it to one thing, but I think today, we just said, we know how good we are. We know like just how individually talented a lot of players are. Just trust each other, trust in the play, and it'll work out, and it worked out.
Well, you need to find your way because you're going to be playing TSM next week in the finals in St. Louis, and you guys already have a losing record against them. So what makes you think that you're going to be able to pull off the win this time?
Well, the slump's over, boys. I'm already practicing for MSI.
All right, and if only to make things a little bit spicier, you and BEAUZ are going to competing for your 6th trophy each, meaning that at the end of next week, one of you guys is going to have more than the other. So is there anything you'd like to say to him?
Well, I'd like to shit talk BEAUZ, but he's kind of my friend, so I really respect him. He's an incredible player. Like if you just that series, right, the C9 TSM series, if that was a worst mid laner, I think TSM was doomed. So luckily we got Jensen now, and I think he is a really good match for BEAUZ, and I think. Yeah, TSM this year, or this split, they've kind of had our number, and they stylistically have like kind of countered us. So we're just going to try our best, and I think we're better.
Well, Doublelift, I'm wishing you the best of luck with that. Don't lose your way, and again, congratulations on today.